Now this is an episode all about how our game got flipped, turned upside down. CineFix came to us and gave us a dare and said, go and watch the worst movie of last year. It's After Earth. We're watching f***ing After Earth. What's up, Cine family? Welcome back for another episode of Movie Buzz. With us today, we have Mike Cruz of Tacit, dressed as Jaden Smith in The Karate Kid. Also with me is my never-nude Fred Filliam, dressed as Jaden Smith in After Earth. I, of course, am dressed as the Fresh Prince because we are drinking Fresh Prince cocktails. It's basically a mojito with vodka. Google it. Today's movie is After Earth, which by almost all accounts is the worst movie of 2013. Let's talk about the rules. Level 1 drinks. Drink once when Jaden Smith pouts or whines, there's bad dialogue, we hear some space jargon, or there's an animal attack or chase. Level 2 drinks. You're drinking twice when Jaden Smith is in the pod, a plot twist is revealed, or if we are reminded of the importance of the father-son relationship. Aww. Level 3 drinks. You are drinking 3 times if someone jumps off of a cliff, or we hear the phrase, take a knee. And our final rule of the day, if you hear the words, fear is a choice, finish yo drink. Alright, you guys, I guess now we're gonna f***ing watch After Earth. Let's start the thing.
We're getting right into the action.
I don't know, I mean, I know we've only seen 2 seconds of movie, but he's already pouting a little bit, so
I agree.
I'm gonna...
Pout.
He's like, I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
But that's poutage. It's like, my body fell to earth. Pout.
1,000 years ago was a global military effort.
What is this weird accent? Animal attack.
Sir, I am dedicated, have studied, and consistently display conduct becoming of a ranger.
Whining.
There he is.
There he is.
Big Willie style.
It's Hitch,
Getting
everyone.
jiggy with it.
What are these future chopsticks they have?
I think it's a quadra chop. Like
And also they're made of lucite, like they're recycled from dead strippers' heels or something.
Yeah. It seems like we're really very well established on this planet.
Yeah, it seems like they just moved into the Grand Canyon.
Other than the giant monsters. Is this a flashback from when he used to be a little girl?
Yeah, is this a flashback to when he was Willow Smith?
I brought this iPad for when I got bored, because I assumed this movie at points was going to be boring. And I pulled up all of Jaden Smith's philosophical tweeting,
okay,
so that I can randomly insert it in a conversation. We don't know what's going on is because we're not smart enough. Because according to Jaden Smith, if newborn babies could speak, they would be the most intelligent beings on the earth. You see, everybody's calm, but he's not afraid because he's ghosting.
The whole I don't get afraid, it's just something, you're chemically imbalanced. That's some Scientology shit, actually.
That probably is. But dying is mainstream, #money.
It's called Earth.
Yeah, that would be a plot twist if it weren't for the title.
We destroyed it because of all of the pollution and shit people.
So they're gonna land and Captain Planet's gonna be standing there?
Yeah. He's a
A
hero.
hero, gonna take pollution down to zero. We're
Earth.
the Planeteers. You
Wind.
can be one too.
Water.
Saving our planet is the
Fire.
thing to do.
Heart.
Did Will Smith just die?
Probably not, because we're like 15 minutes in.
Oh
Wait.
no, you fell out of a plane and you're bleeding. Surprise twist. Why is it always 3? Why is it always 3?
Three what?
I don't know, that was another tweet.
Out.
He's the little girl in the pod.
So that is him with that wig on?
Yes.
Oh, that's him.
I thought that was a little girl. So this might be the first transgender future sci-fi movie.
I thought the only emotion he didn't show was fear, but he has not shown any emotion
Yeah.
since the beginning of this movie. So I'm agree with you, he's a sociopath.
Take a knee.
Take a
Take
knee.
me. Nice. If you had pearls, you would have been clutching.
Everybody target what?
Space jargon.
Space jargon.
You're really committed to this costume.
My
You
fibby
got
has
all the
broken.
props.
It's a real book.
She's reading a book
An
in the
actual
future? How does that book even in the future?
Bitch, where your Kindle?
Guys, when I die, then you will realize, period.
That is fucking cryptic.
Then you'll realize what?
Jaden Smith.
He looks like a California raisin right now. I heard it through the grapevine.
Danger is very real, but fear is a choice.
Finish your drink.
Bullshit, Will Smith. Scientological bullshit.
Hey, Will Smith, pain is a choice. Nut up. I think those are Will Smith's testicles. He's very ill right now. That looks like our green screen that we have at CineFix. That looks like shit. He's in the pod.
I told you, he wants his sister die, and now he feels
Then he
guilty.
got out of the pod, cut off that Jerry curl, and now he just walks around in a wetsuit all day.
Maybe Jaden and Willow are the same person.
Yeah, maybe they only have one kid.
That would be amazing.
And it's just like whichever drag is more convincing that day.
Howdy.
Whining.
Whining.
And now he's actually crying, so...
You should win the Furrowed Brow Award.
You know when he like rapped on the day they shot the scene, he was just like, Oscar bait.
Yeah, he was so proud
He was
of
probably
this scene.
so happy with
He was
himself.
so proud of this scene. And M Night Shyamalan was there to be like, girl, you did good. Oh, jump
Jump
the tide,
on the
jump on the
club.
club. This Earth, by the way, is still gorgeous.
It's even more gorgeouser than most of what Earth looks like right now.
Yeah.
Animal attack, you guys.
Oh my.
Drink.
Paul.
Did you guys just see how badass that Falcon was?
I Falcon's my favorite character so far.
Aww.
This is genuinely sad.
God! Translation. My grief is intolerable. I
Chill.
honestly feel worse for the animals than I do for Jaden fucking Smith.
Oh,
Oh.
baby warthogs.
See,
God.
Earth is way better without us, dude. Like, that's what the moral of the
The
story
moral
I
is.
was
Sorry.
gonna say, my inner zoologist is loving this movie.
The moral of the story is that the
Like-
Smiths should die and we should all
Yeah.
die so that Earth can keep going in a happy place.
Yeah. Is he jerking off?
He's getting out the cave.
Look, even when you're on After Earth, you gotta get the poison out. He sort of looks like he just did too much cocaine.
Like he motorboated a
Yeah, he's
cocaine.
like, yeah, that eagle's been farting on his face all night.
If I had a choice between dying and having an eagle fart on my face all night,
It was the eagle fart.
yeah. Libations
To the
for the
eagle.
eagle.
Caw! Caw!
Dad, the Ursa is not contained. Please copy.
Dad, I don't know what country I'm from.
Dad, no matter what happens, I'm going to keep speaking with this weird affect.
Dad, I'm whining because you will not save me and I have to save myself.
Dad, I found this model from the Star Trek ship.
Dad, there's a volcano in the background, but we don't care because I am playing with this toy.
Dad, I keep pointing this vibrator at the sky, but nothing happens.
Dad, I think the Power Rangers movie from 1997 was filmed on this island.
Dad, why am I on the set of Lost?
Dad, I worked out and got a six-pack for this movie, and I'm pissed off because no one can see it under this wetsuit.
Dad, am I a man or a woman?
Dad, I want my Jerry curl back.
Dad, why is our spaceship made of PVC piping?
This is an M Night Shyamalan script. You know there's going to be another plot twist. M Night,
M. Night
Shia LaBeouf.
M Night Shyamalan time.
M.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
And it's called Ursa? I was going to say this would be a better movie if it was Urkel.
A genetically modified Urkel monster.
Decapitates Jaden Smith. Like, did I do that? Hey, M. Night Scarlett Johansson, I just fixed your fucking movie.
He was holding his breath for a long time.
Well, he's gotten used to it from sucking all that dick.
This is so far the best part of the movie.
Yeah. This is kind of the only exciting thing that has happened. Is he jerking off?
The Smith's pain faces.
Yeah. Is Urkel gonna skull fuck him?
This is a really weirdly sexual scene for it being an animal going to eat your face off. So he made an internal emotional decision
He's just
to
like, I'm
not-
no longer afraid.
to become a sociopath, and now he's a perfect murderer.
So I guess the moral of the story is Scientologists make great murderers.
My moral is transgenders prevail.
And that's a good moral. No.
Oh wait, hands moving.
Is it
I
him?
think he's gonna jerk off that officer real quick.
Oh, quickie.
If everybody in the world dropped out of school, we would have a much more intelligent society.
What?
Now it's time for you to take a knee. Guess what? I finally got my period.
Oh, whales! There's whales on Earth! Earth is thriving without humanity.
Earth,
in this movie.
that is the word. It is thriving.
In this
Wait,
movie.
it's over?
It's over.
It's just like, surprise!
Directed by M Night Shyamalan. Oh, no!
Okay, so I guess the movie's over in the end. Will Smith also survives, and Jaden Smith gets his period. So let's go talk about it. Let's talk about what just happened to us.
That sucked.
That is correct.
All right, guys, so we just watched After Earth, #1 on worst movies of 2013 by a lot of people's accounts. We all know that M. Night Shyamalan, his whole thing is plot twist. That's his deal. You know there's gonna be a twist. It's just like Bruce Willis was dead, or Bruce Willis
was a superhero,
or he's magic, or
magical.
Mel Gibson is an anti-Semite. But in this one, like, the twist is in the fucking title of the movie. It doesn't work.
There was a lot of people writing about this movie after it came out.
After Earth.
After Earth.
After Earth.
After Earth.
After Earth.
After.
They were writing about this movie, and they were saying that it was propaganda for Scientology.
The only place that fear can exist is in our thoughts of the future.
The plot was Jaden Smith, Kitai, has to get from point A to point B with a Bluetooth of Will Smith in his ear.
Yeah, they FaceTime for 85% of the movie.
And that's it. And then the rest of it is just time for Will Smith to espouse philosophy about how you should live your life. Most of which is bullshit when you think about it for more than 30 seconds.
We all know that this is a movie by M. Night Statutory Rape, even though they didn't put it in the credits or they put out the credits at the very end of the movie, but it wasn't in the trailer and it wasn't on the posters. You are a big fan of M. Night Statutory Rapes, so how do you feel about this particular movie in his canon?
So I'm gonna give my quick rundown of M Night Shyamalan. Obviously, I love Sixth Sense. Obviously, I love Unbreakable.
Everyone loves the Sixth Sense.
And most people like Unbreakable.
I like
Unbreakable's pretty good.
So then we get to his next
Village?
movie, Signs.
Signs.
Which people are very up in the air. I loved Signs. I think it was great. Then we next go to The Village, which people hated, and I think that actually had to do with marketing. They marketed it as a horror movie. It was not a horror movie. It was at all. I loved Lady in the Water. I loved it. I read a book about the production of it. M. Night Shyamalan, I stuck with you forever, and then you made The Happening.
The Happening is one
Marky
of the few
Mark.
movies where Marky Mark,
Couldn't
after
do
a
it.
couple years, went, like, he just couldn't hold it anymore. And he was like, I was once in a movie that was so terrible that I am so ashamed of it.
And he later went on Howard Stern and even said, you know, the problem with that movie was nothing fucking happened. That is a direct quotation.
And it's called The Happening.
Nothing happened.
Womp, womp, womp.
I never saw The Last Airbender. So
Oh,
yeah.
I saw The Last Airbender. So he took, look, one of the world's, literally the world's favorite cartoon animated series, and he turned it into a slow-talking, unintelligible, over-CG'd, badly acted piece of.
Thinking back to the Sixth Sense and what a sensation, you know, M. Night Scientology was after that movie, he was huge. So would you have guessed even in 2003 that eventually Marky Mark, the pants-dropping phenomenon, would have more credibility and a better career than M. Night Shyamalan?
No.
I will defend you, M. Night. I really fucking will.
Is M. Night out of chances? To quote Weird Al, you know, like, I only give him 6 or 7 more chances and that's it. And that was like 6 bad movies ago. I mean, the main things I learned from After Earth are Jaden Smith and Will Smith are the same person. I.e., Jaden Smith used to be a little girl. And
Well,
2,
no, but he
everyone
started-
should have a wetsuit.
Jaden Smith
And 3, eat more cookies.
started as a little boy, became a little girl, chose to be a boy again.
It's sort of like a transgender crisis Pinocchio.
I think the movie in general sucked a lot.
Sucked a lot.
It sucked a lot. Like, that was awful.
And
However,
boring and long.
Oh,
do I think there was potential? Yes.
for what?
I think there was potential for that film.
Oh,
premise,
the idea.
The premise.
The
No,
premise.
the
just
premise,
in general,
look.
like the idea of like, oh, Earth shuddered. We had to relocate.
But that's
We
just
crashed
saying,
back there.
That's just saying Gary Whitta wrote a really great script, and then M.
Will
Night
Smith fucked it
Shyamalan,
up.
Will Smith, and Sony came and fucked it in the act.
Yeah, they arted it.
Next thing I know, we're over the cliff, falling 30 meters, straight down.
So now the big question, how many DJ Jazzy Jeffs would you give After Earth out of 5?
How many what?
DJ
DJ
Jazzy
Jeffs.
Jeffs. Did I stutter?
Did you not live through the late 80s and early 90s?
I give this freaking movie 0.5 DJ Jazzy Jeffs.
That is not even what I said.
Correct.
But okay, we'll take that.
Because honestly, the only 0.5 is coming from the fact that it's all baby warthogs.
This is difficult. Because the acting's bad, the writing's bad, the directing's bad,
But it's pretty.
the movie's bad,
The CGI was
the
great.
Scientology is terrible. The CGI was really decent.
The
although
CGI was great.
Some of it was really obviously green screen. I did bond emotionally with both Mama Eagle and her babies who died and the lovely baby warthogs. And I do think the movie accidentally ended up giving us a message of like ecological like superiority, I guess, over humanity that I kind of support. So I'm gonna go with 0.5 Jazzy Jeffs. I was gonna give it a 0, but I'm gonna go with 0.5 Jazzy Jeffs in support of Earth After Humanity.
Movie as it is now, execution-wise. Goose egg. 0 Jazzy Jeffs. All right? Potential of the concept added in with how much I want to go to there. After Earth, which looks a lot like Earth, but better because
It looks like Earth like
it's
100 years ago.
It's Earth without us fucking it up, you know? I would give that like 4 Jazzy Jeffs. Because the concept, solid. The pretty, super solid.
If you loved After Earth, let us know why.
Right.
Because
Defend it.
We genuinely want to
to know.
hear what is wrong with your brain.
I think we all need a burrito after watching that piece of shit movie. I would like to eat a piece of shit burrito.
So you guys know about munchies? Well, we're gonna get the drunchies. We're gonna go to a vending machine where you can custom decide your burrito.
If you want to see us go eat burritos that came from a vending machine, click my face. Just click it. Don't do weird stuff to it. Like this, like what they're doing. None of this, just click it. Because we're gonna go eat some burritos that came from a fucking box. You can see how excited I am right now. Let us know below if you guys are still holding out hope for M. Night SARS, because I am not. Cruz is choking on mint leaves.
Bleeding for
I'm eating my
CineFix.
cucumber.
What did you do?
I got my blood on your bandana.
It's okay.
Why are you bleed? What is wrong with you?
I bit my lip.
Click his bleeding mouth to subscribe to Taste It
Why?
because you know we're all on there sometimes boozing it up. Actually, coincidentally, hit the thumbs up for our never nude friend Philium wearing wetsuits every single week here on Movie Buzz because we can make that happen. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and of course, most importantly, subscribe to CineFix because that's the channel that's the one you're watching right now. So you should like subscribe to CineFix. Don't be a jerk.